Hey, it's Dan, and welcome to Unified Gaming. So for today, as you can tell, we are on a Magicka Sorcerer. Well, this is a tank, but we are going to set them up and then go into Cyrodiil or Battlegrounds if we can, and see how do they fare. So yeah, wish me luck, and I hope we can make this work. For those people curious, this is my PvE tank, so don't panic, this isn't what we're actually going to use. Okay? So I have a few builds, but we're going to set up build 4 and try to make this work. Whilst we are waiting though, we will go and just do a quick PG with the PvP tank, just because it's fun. Hey, you're right, Lich. And then that will give us time to kind of go around, buy what we need and all that good stuff. So how is everyone doing tonight?
How can
Yeah, this isn't too expensive. So I'm thinking using Crafty Alfiq and we could go with something like Bright Throat Boast, or I want to use Engine Guardian, but I don't have it on here. I might use Wretched Vitality, which I know sounds really odd, but it's actually a really good set.
By the 8.
Oh, damn it.
Stop that
I hate that you can steal stuff. But yeah, we're queued for Battlegrounds on the tank build. And then we are going to set up the PvP Sorc to actually go in there and get some stuff. You get an idea for how much things cost over here. Oh, BG's is ready. So this is my PvP tank for people curious. This is a, I won't say it's an interesting build. That's the best way of describing it. Okay. Yeah, it's going good. I've been really busy doing like real life stuff, so decorating the house, which it does take a while, believe it or not. So yeah, busy but good. Got our tri potions on. Oh my god, why do I have 40 okay health? I'm sure I have 50. Maybe we're missing something. Yeah, so this is an alt-gen tank build that kills people. Is that really stupid?
They took the point.
They've left it.
Yes, the point is ours.
Well, they literally just running away. Oh no, they're fighting up here. They're going to go for that healer there. So let's get some help with that one. Healing out. That healer is really tanky, isn't he? Be a proud household. Yeah, I am pleased. We get rid of that person. There we go. This healer is doing my head in. Oh, he's dead. 2 kills. Yeah, we bought our first house when I was 24. which 295,000, something stupid like that. It's insane. Thousands are stupid. Like, it's good to have one, and if you can skimp and save, do so. But we didn't have any help from family, so we just had to get the money ourselves. Good fun, though. I love this build right now. I'm not a fan of Defiler. I've seen some people like recommend it. They ran away. I love Cloak, it's so good. Yeah, I find Defiler's a bit hit and miss.
We have secured the point. We have seized the point.
I would rather use Celestrix personally. Ah, cheeky kill. 3 kills. Yeah, it's pretty surprising actually. Oh, he stole my kill. He stole my kill. Yeah, no, it's really good for BGs. That's what I've made this for. But we will go into Cyrodiil. Just trying to get the daily thing. I shouldn't have popped down there. That was a big mistake. It is really unique, this build. And I've not seen anybody do this. Oh. Magnet blade. Step. Just killed him. Oh, watch this. Temp guy can kill himself. Nope. I went to go for the stun and got stunned back. He had a lot of passive healing there. 4 kills on a tank though, pretty solid. Yeah, so I'm thinking for this, on a proper Magicka Sorcerer, to go with something like Crafty Alfeek. And there is a new set that... oh. Oh, a healer. That's just annoying, isn't it? Yeah, I can't. When there's a healer with them, it's really hard. That's a good spec bow though, 14k. Who's that healer? Takes him, just lots of little heals, does enough to like stop this killing people. Crafty Alfeeg is really good. I like Necro's not bad, but you have to use a pet, and that's kind of the it's the catch-22 of it. Really good set, but the pet can be annoying to build around. So yeah, we'll see how that goes really. So just random stuff, but we've done the daily. And I think we're going to go shopping and do Necropotence or Alfeeg, probably Alfeeg. And I'm going to look for purple jewellery. So I find it's really good to kind of just dump max Magicka. I don't want, but that's a lot. That's a lot of money there. What would you guys recommend for Sorcerer? I am leaning towards Alfeeg, as I said. I would like to use Engine Guardian, but I don't have it. So it's a bit depressing. We just need some rings now. Yeah, don't pay that. That is a lot for a ring. We are going to look around and hopefully we can get this done quite quickly. We could go with I don't have death status, so I could use like Ancient Grace or divine stuff here. Oh, that's 65k. Let's see if we can see him cheaper. That doesn't seem too bad actually. We might get that if that's still there. We're after 2 rings for the moment. Lots of divine stuff. Yeah, I generally play 1 shield when I play Sulk. Those divine stuff. Yeah, trainee is a good option because you get the Magicka and you get the health. Sometimes you do wish there was like a general guild house. You could like just go and get everything you need. Where's that Welford? We'll buy those. That's actually useful. And that's useful. Yeah, it looks like we might have to go with body pieces instead if we're going to go with trainee and stuff. Because that way I don't have to retransmute things. So we'll go with well fitted. I'm going to be uber squishy anyway because I don't have the CP. Yeah, well fitted or impen I think is what will be good for us. Impen sash that we just bought us. Is it a sash that we just bought? Nope, so we can buy that sash. Right, so that's our sash done. We just need legs and I think it's hands then. Yeah, we need legs and hands, okay? We'll check Grantwood in a second. Yeah, legs and hands we need, okay? Tudor, yeah, Tudor's a good set. The issue is I don't have many monster pieces. Like I made a PvE tank to do pledges because it was easy. Like you can get dungeons like really fast. And I do have some keys, I think. We've got 8 keys, so we have a lot of keys. So we could try for the shoulders, but I don't have the helmet. And obviously having Mighty Children would be really nice because we do save that bar space. I do have Oakensoul, so I could use that, but that does feel a bit cheesy. Yeah, I've been on PCEU for about a year or so, but I've been on PCNA for about 2 weeks. Maybe 3 weeks at a push. So yeah, I don't have a lot of stuff over here. Oh, that's good. Why that? That's well cheap. Oh, it was a really cheap ring, wasn't it? So yeah, it was like 8k for a purple ring. That's cheap as well. I think we've got hands already though. No, let's go get hands. That's good. We've got our hands now. Which means we just need legs. So I'm looking at the traits as well. Legs seem pretty expensive. I'm hoping I can snatch like a cheap ring, as we did earlier. Oh, legs. Oh, it's 120k. But we know there's legs here that we could use, so we're going to come back for that in a little bit, if it's still there. Because I'm hoping I can find it cheaper, but I've checked a few places, and the last place I will check will be Rogaha, I think it is, in Reaper's March. And if we can't get it there, we'll then go to Cyrodiil, just buy the stuff we've just seen. 50 legs, invigorating, not great. He's got the Cadwell stuff done. Divines, better I guess, but it's a lot for Divines. That's better, but not great. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we've had a good look around. We'll buy the Divines pair because that's somewhat useful. But Invigoration is just garbage. So you've got 4 with that. Jewelry or power or trainee. Hopefully we can get some trainee jewelry. Done, that'll do. Need 1 more of those, that'd be perfect. Stamina. I was hoping it will be... I might come back and grab that 2.5k one. So hopefully we'll get there, and then we can get into PvP. But the issue with trying to make videos and stuff is this is all the stuff people don't see in the video. They're kind of, let's go buy the sets, let's farm the dungeons. Like, they're not particularly interesting videos to watch. And I actually need a necklace, I just realised, because I'm going to use Oaken Soul, I think. I don't have a lot of buffs. Like I don't have Tudun, which I want to run Tudun on this, or Engine Guardian. I don't have it. Necklace, that's 2k. I'll buy that as plan B. Okay, now we've got to look for a weapon. I'm looking for a Willpower Inferno. And how much is that going to cost us? Let's go Extraction Staff. Nope. The size, please be sharpened somewhere. Do it 9k, that'll do. Bang. How much rosin do I have? Probably not a lot. No rosin. How much is rosin on NA? Let's have a look. Lich says he often watches ESO streams, although he's a player himself. Yeah, no, I can see why people do it. And sometimes you can just like have it in the background. That's well cheap. Rosin by that, bang, done. We've got the rosin done. I think we're pretty much there. So let's go put some stuff in the bank because I've got loads of rubbish on this character. Where do you get Torog's Pact from? Someone made me Torog's Pact. Oh, that's what PvE is. Yes, I'm just dumping all the rubbish stuff I get into my bank and just... It's going to be dealt with another day. It's kind of the logic. Probably not the best idea. So you got that. I don't even remember picking that up. When did I get this? We've got a few monsters and masks, as you can see, because I have been doing PvE, like reluctantly. Oh, I picked up one of these. I'll say no to that. Yeah, this was a pain to get. This, like, honestly, this is such an annoying mythic to farm. But as a new player, getting up to 15% bonus XP, pretty useful. So I need to do the lore books, but yeah, this will be really helpful when the XP event's on. So yeah. Okay, I think we are good to go to set up the build now, okay? I just need to decide on a monster set, and I'm honestly going to be limited by what I have access to. Oh, I've training already. Do I have training necklace? No. Alright, that's going to go there. That's going to switch to that on there. So that's our 2 trainee there. I'm going to use a willpower here. We will gold this in a moment. And crafting on all the body. Oh, I didn't have a monster set. I was wondering why I was missing health. I normally use Scourge Harvester on the tank, which is really good. Really, really good. You're right, Swamp. Yeah, the Darlock sniper is amazing. I really enjoy that. Yeah, I'm using Harbinger on the tank, by the way. So for people curious, literally what I'm doing is we have used this because this counts as block, which means this spell will procs this set. So whilst we have really high uptime on spell, we have high uptime on this set, which means we can use all our resources to do other stuff instead of having to block. Whereas before you had to hold block and hope people hit you. Whereas now we can actually damage them while spell wards up to damage them too. It's like genius. Really trolly, really fun to play though. So I think we're almost ready to go, Swamp. We are using a mixed match of stuff. I don't think I have any in pen. Oh no, I've got one piece, I lie. One piece. So what's our 28k Magicka, 30 odd k health. All our points are in health currently, so we will move this around. We need to go for a monster set now. So let's have a look. What do we have in the bank? Hey Grim. I know Grim always loves one. He's like, hey, it's Dan. But I've already done that, so you can go back and watch that if you're interested, okay? So we're just getting some anything that could be useful. Grim's like, yes. We could use this. This would be really trolly and really silly. Does Stance outperform Order's Wrath? It depends on the target. If you crit with Order's Wrath, it will be better than Stun's Favour, or Stoons I think it's pronounced. But if you are attacking a tankier target, then Stoons is better than Order's Wrath because their mitigation will reduce Order's Wrath. Yeah, we have like no good monster sets. Literally, like, we have like absolute garbage. So we've got Baron, which is that's pointless. That's pointless. That's a healer set. That's not useful. So yeah, we are. I think we're gonna just go. I think we're just gonna go with Balorg, but I want to use Overload, which means Balorg's pointless. But I'm gonna go with Chokerthorn. It's not the best ult set, and we need to find a skill that will heal us. Little tip, by the way, and I found this out. This passive here, Blood Magic, this will proc Chokerthorn. So, you know, you can proc it using that. But we have 1 bar of skills. We're going to reset our skills too and then save the build using the Armorer guy, which was given to us by Tate. So I really, really appreciated that. Clear all of this stuff. Confirm. Okay, we've got 99 points. that's like a 50 Cent song, isn't it? You know, the whole 99 problems, but the I don't know if you've seen that, but yeah, that was back when I was a kid. I think it must have been about 12, 13 when that came out. We're just going to upgrade the staff whilst we're up this way as well before I forget. Going to Sugar's question just about Stoons or Order's Wrath. Is it a specific build that you're trying to do it on? Because that does factor it. What's my second bar? My second bar is called Oakensole, which means I can't use it. But if I were to use a second bar, I would drop this. I would run Mighty Tudor here. So that way I don't have to worry about slotting an armor skill, because Bound the Storm is hit and miss in all honesty. And I can use that slot for Race Against Time, which is better for snare removal, or for crit, or I could use it for an extra heal. And on the back bar, I'd go with your typical skill. So I would use a Healing Ward, I would use Surge. I like Streak on the back bar, I do enjoy that there. And I put on my heals there basically. Front bar we want a shield, and we want Hardened Ward. We want Overload, because that's always fun. Increase the range, we need that. We want the kill people. Having the sustain is amazing. So when you build with Oakensole, you need to factor in having enough buffs and kind of different aspects covered. So I need a mobility skill and a stun, which is Streak. So that will cover my stun and my mobility skill. That is my execute. My shield is a pseudo heal, so I need a spammable and a delayed burst skill. So I might need to change the shield to a different heal, possibly. Spammable wise could be Crushing Shock or False Pulse. And then we could use frags. I know a lot of people are using Crystal Weapon currently, but I'm going to go frags just because next patch, I think people are going to go back to this. I want to kind of stick into that habit, if that makes sense. And I really like Crushing Shock. The only issue is we don't have a heal as such. And we can't use a Restoration heal because we don't. So Chokeathorn isn't going to be too helpful. So we might reevaluate that. We'll grab all our passives though. Sugar's saying 2H stam doing Shorts gives 9k pen already, so I don't think. Honestly, when you do the testing on the Nightblade for the sniper, you come to that kind of conclusion that the best source of damage is penetration. Like, it's the most consistent. Having high crit damage doesn't work if you don't have high pen. And so you will find that pen 9 times out of 10 is the best source of damage in the game. The issue is though it doesn't affect any healing. Well, very, very rarely. Things like Swallow Soul might get affected by it, but they're very niche. Yeah, we need to look at that healing though. I think what we can do is we're going to run a pet. Because it's extra health. It's a burst heal. It's another target we can hide behind. And we can proc Chokeathorn with it. So I think that's going to solve that problem. Because you do need a heal. We're in the Imperial on this build, by the way. Just because it's a really good hybrid race. Where's my woodworking? Let's get my rosin up. Let's increase our staff. How do you increase spell penetration? So to do spell pen, you can use Sharpened, which is a weapon trait. You can use sets that buff it, like there's a few ones. There's Spriggans, which is a stamina version, or there is Spinners, which is a magic version. You can use sets like Student's Favor. You can use debuffs on the target. So in the Distraction Staff, there's Weakness to Elements, which applies Major Breach, which reduces their armor. So although you increase your spell pen, effectively is higher because they have less resistance. Yeah, so you literally can see where I've gone with this. He's literally like, oh, he can heal himself with this passive down here. It's up here somewhere. Well, I think they took it away though. But yeah, it used to heal you. They did get rid of it. So I think we're good to go. We have 1300 mag recovery, so that needs to change. So we need to go change this to a mag regen. And our Mundus should probably change as well. You can also increase penetration with CP. And I am a stage 3 vampire on purpose for this because I don't have the high resistances. So yes, I've got major protection from Oaken Soul, and I have, Streak and the Twilight. I don't have just like high resistances. So if you look at my resistance value, it is pretty low. So, and I have no impen, so we do need to be quite careful. Now we could, if we look at our regen is 1347, add on 145 roughly. You're looking about 1600, which I want more. The Lover is the Mundus that does pen, by the way. The Apprentice does your spell damage. YouTube blocked his message because it had the word penetration in it. That's hilarious. We're going to go with the Atronach though, because I find generally it's better to stay alive. Yeah, it's better to stay alive than to have a little bit more killing power, but be dead a lot more of the time. We could also, if we need extra sustain, change this to an absorb magicka, which it is currently, just leave it on there. So it's another way to get more magicka back. So I'm going to leave it like that for the moment. But I think we are pretty much good to go. Because I change that to magicka recovery. Then that'll give us 2k regen, which is like an obscene amount of mag regen from Magicka Sorcerer. But I would always recommend anybody making a new character go to the kind of more pen, more survivability than you really need. Learn how the class feels, learn how it plays, the combos, and then lower the penetration, lower the resistances to add more damage. And that's how you improve. Going from, you know, watching a min-max meta build with very little regen and survivability, but if played well is very good, is really hard to pull off if you haven't used it before. We need to get a regen glyph. I think it's recovery. I was on a tank. I will change that in a moment. So to the call me, that will change. Ooh, 12k. Savage. Prismatic recovery. I think how that is like 10k, yet the Hakasia is like 100k on the server. It's mad. I don't know if you guys seen me play Sorcerer in quite a while. I really enjoy it. It's a really good class. Like, it has issues, but it's really, really good if played well. Looks like that 12k one was the cheapest, so we're going to get that. 13k. Okay. We do have a try regen on here, which we can change. But I use it for my tank in PvE, so I'm not going to. But you can change this if you want. And I think we are good to go. We have everything we need. We're Vampire Stage 3 for the extra mitigation from Undeath. We're just going to fix our attributes of it. And I'm going to drop down to about 30k health. You generally find if you want a class that doesn't have much impen, you want to have more health to allow for crits, because people will hit you really hard. So you get this about 30 odd k health, so I go 16. It's more than I'd like to put in there. Okay, 28. Bang on 30k. Okay, we're going to get all our passives now. I like armor ones. Do I have any medium armor on? I do. Tiny bit of damage there. Do I have any heavy on? No. Let's get our Undeath. Even if just having 1 point in this is actually quite useful. Fighters Guild. That's just alt gen. That's nice. We have Undaunted. I've been leveling that up, as you can see. We want continuous attack. We want reach. That's nice. Then we need to level alchemy next. Yeah, I think we're done now. Let's go get this guy. He's really good because you can go and save the build. Then I can give it a rename and go. Looking for like a nice Magicka Sorcerer sign. Let's go with that. So I got PvP healer. This spams alt gen for heals, which is really stupid. Yeah, I've been doing the dungeons every day with reason. We're going to go into BGs. And Battlegrounds is a really good way to test how your build is performing. It gives you kind of a closed sandbox. So then if you go into Cyrodiil, you know you can survive against 1, 2, maybe 3 people if you move around and stuff. Okay, I think we should do our CP while we're waiting. Yeah, I have like no CP. It's really depressing. Literally 130 points. Okay, we want to get up to... Do I go defense or damage? I feel like going for more defense would be quite useful. Single target or direct damage. I think it's up here. Oh, literally, honestly, like literally, that's most of my points gone. It's so depressing. Get a tiny bit of pen. Like, I would like to get this. This is bonus damage, but I don't have it. I've got 50 points. Most of our stuff is single target and direct. Okay. I've got 7 points spare. Over here, just because I hate being really slow, I really like celerity. This is amazing. We're going to go for high speed and just try not to get hit. All BGs is ready. We don't need sustain. We're not using shields, so that's not an issue. We can confirm that for a moment. We'll do our BG. And then we'll get a feel for how it performs. And for people curious, this is on PCNA. I love it that skills actually work. Over here is like ridiculous. So these are our stats. They're not the highest, but we will have to do our best. We have a lot more sustain than we probably need, especially that we have cost reduction as an Imperial. So we may need to change a few things up. And I don't have Horns and Curse, which is really frustrating. I would really like that. I'm popping up here? No, not coming for me. Get around here. That was a magnum shot. Yeah, I want to put Haunting Curse on. I really don't like not having that. We already got some Magicka back. Let's get a heal back. Oh, and yeah, I've had 5 kills so far. So yeah, this is a very reaction-based class. Like, really reaction-based. I don't like not having Haunting Curse. I do miss that already. Go on, Traker for me. Do your magic. I try and push my execute on him. You think, well, I pushed it like 5 times. Oh, that was quite intense then. Is it? I thought you had a ball. That was a big whip then. I got hit by frags or somebody else. 7 kills though. Somebody's going while we show. Oh, damn it. CPs aren't active in BGs. They used to be. But yeah, I think I could drop the execute and go for curse, which will give us more consistent damage. I could do, and I know this can sound really daft, yeah. Could use thingy as my spammable. Let's push up here. So go get some heals there. Go on, Twilight. Look at that Twilight. I think I'd use frags as my spam pool. Yeah, I'd use frags as my spammable. Which I know sounds really silly. Oh, got hit with the Bartek bus. There's a lot of frags coming in. You can see there's all the frags. Yeah, I think we're going to try that. I think we're going to. Drop, crush, and shock and go for Haunt and Curse. We're going to just spam frags. That's be our spam ball. Because frags can proc frags. So yeah, we can use frags to proc frags, which is actually quite a nice thing, and it also gives us healing. There we go. He's a tanky mofo. Yeah, frags to proc frags. But that's quite nice burst when they double proc. Yeah, using frags as a spammable is pretty good. 18 kills. Yeah, that has definitely felt much better. What do you guys think of frags? No, you don't. He got closer, give him that. We have the ball. We actually have the ball. Let's go help the guy. That was a good spec bow. That was a good spec bow. That. But what do you think of using frags as a spammable then? The animation is 1 second long, but it can procs. You can get like frag, which is quite nice, and that double procs. Like that. I get the toilet out. Oh, the frags hit me. Oh no, Deep Fisher. Yeah, so a 1 second cast time it has. Well, it's 0.08, so you can weave it. And it also helps sustain. Oh, I got hit with... It wasn't even the nightmare that got me. It was his spec bow. Maybe Savage Werewolf. Yeah, I've been alright. I've been painting all day. A bit bored of that now. Well. Yeah, that double frag proc when that happens is really nasty. But yeah, no, I've been good. As I said, I've been painting. That spec bow, 14k, 11k in cap. Yeah, he has a open soul build on, which I don't blame him. Loads of people do it. Yeah, so 23 to 7 is not bad. You've got a million damage on a Sulk, so you can see we are killing, like doing a good amount of damage, not just sitting kills. Okay, so we're going to get into Cyrodiil. We'll queue for it. See how bad the queue is. Oh, so we're 6th. That's not too bad. I was 6th for quite a while, though. And yeah, we'll try and get into Cyrodiil, but we'll do some more BGs whilst we're waiting. We'll go to IC and do some quests there. I just need to do this thing here. We're just getting the scroll, so yeah. So that's all done now. How are we doing for the queue of Cyrodiil? Oh, we're 2nd in the queue. That's pretty good, actually. So yeah, we're using frags as our spammable. It's quite an interesting spammable. We've got 59 points. I feel like we should get Pain's Refuge. We're literally 1 point away. The next one's not even red. Right, we're going to take one from here. And then chuck it over here, because Pain's Refuge is a really good CP one to have. Got 9 points spare, which I don't think we can do anything with that. We'll just keep those. Let's see what our Cyrodiil queue is first before we accept. We're second, so we're going to BG's. Oh, we can enter Cyrodiil. Alright, we'll enter Cyrodiil, that's... Okay, we're in Cyrodiil. Awesome. We've got 7 minutes on our vampire feed. Looks like Nickel is under attack, so we're going to go down there and see how this does. Just a heads up, I have no impen on, and my armor is very low, so this is very glass cannon. But we'll get this to tier 1, get some transmutes, which we do need. And then, yeah, hopefully that will help us out. Oh, we don't even have enough. We need to get up here. Yeah, so this mount isn't... Yeah, okay, it's slow. It's not horrifically slow, but it is slow. Now, one thing I am concerned about with this setup is we don't have a lot of defensive skills accessible. We only have the Twilight. And if anybody focuses that, we don't have a heal. So we do need to be really, really mindful of that. Bruce Banish. Yeah, so there's siege in this place here. Oh, it's just flipped blue. Oh, I see some people coming in though. Yellow group. He just absolutely zerged down, didn't he? Yeah, that's when you get the double frag proc. That's really nice, that is. Oh, let's get away from that. That is loads of Dark Convergence over there. There's a lot of look how smooth the game is considering there's so many people up here. Yeah, there's just so many people here. That's madness. He ran off, he did. I think he's going to put a camp down. So I'm just going to see if there's a camp going down. Nah, he's long gone. There, got him. Yeah, that double frag proc is really good. Like, it doesn't always work, but when it does, it's a lot of burst. Yeah, we'll go, I think they're going to go towards Robeck. Yeah, he's gonna go. We're not gonna catch him anytime soon. So pushing to Robeck. I do need to feed on something though, because my vampire is getting low. Should probably slot negates as well for Cyrodiil if we're like with big groups. Grab that one before I forget. They're waiting to do a bomb. So when that happens, you want to move away because they're going to hit you with the ult and the Dark Convergence. And you don't want to get caught by the Dark Convergence with the Boneyard and the Flesh Atro. That will absolutely nuke you. I don't know, but I'm popping the heads over the sides. Is that door down? That door's down. Okay, a lot of siege in there. That's him dead. We're going to pop up top and see if we can get some kills. We kill that guy there. Yeah, using frags as spammable is a bit odd, but it doesn't feel too bad. You're just very vulnerable to people hitting with crushing shock. Oh, he's dead. How's that door looking? The only downside is you have that side channel on it. That was a good necro bomb there. That was really good. Right, there's some nightmares out there. Oh, do you see that double frag there? Absolutely nuked him. That double frag is so good. Yeah, if you're not sure what I mean, when this procs, it can, like, when you use it, it can proc itself. So then you can get the thing to fire again, which is really, really nice. We're going to go towards Alessia, I think, because I like that castle. Oh, they're trying to chase the Nightblade, aren't they? We're going to pop down. Synergize with that. Yeah, lots of yellows are there. They're in a group there, so they're going to zerg me down if I go out there. Oh, cheers, Tate. That's really generous of you. Oh, that's like, really, really helpful. Oh crap! Look at those! Run, 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 run away! Yeah, see, you can see them. They are coming. To your question, an easy Magzorg, Ancient Grace is good, but it's expensive. Yeah, that double frag, watch this. Yeah, so Crafty Alfeek is very good. That is like a staple for Magicka Sorcerer because it's max magic, which buffs your shields, buffs your heals, buffs your damage, does everything you need. But double frag there, bang bang. So frag one. So yeah, I'm currently using, for reference, Inferno stuff for willpower. Choke Thorn, this would be Engine Guardian with this build, or I'd use Mighty Student if I had a 2-bar build. Crafty Elfie, all well fitted. 2 trainee, and mythic item. I'm using Oakensall currently because I don't have Mighty Student. If you want to go with a pet build, Necropotence is probably the best damage that you can get because it's so much Magicka and it buffs your shields, buffs your heals. So the kind of thing you listed is pretty solid in all honesty. I do plan to use that other set that I said the other night. I think it's Dissident Pain, I think it's called. It increases the duration of status effects by like 16 seconds. So that's definitely worth looking into. Because Sorcerer has an issue with sustained damage. Although I am really liking spamming crystal frags. Because when that double procs, you get like double damage. And it is really noticeable. We're going to go to Alessia. Is it for Cyrodiil or Battlegrounds, by the way, Tate? And if anybody else has any ideas as well for Tate, as in kind of sort of things, obviously do shout. Cyrodiil no CP. In no CP, you are limited by sets. So you need to go with max stat sets, basically. I don't know if Necropotence works there. I know some like proc sets do things like Mark of the Pariah. You will honestly find most people in no CP will run a defensive set like Mark of the Pariah because it is the best defensive set for that kind of play style or that kind of mode. So you could do something like Mark of the Pariah with Crafty Alfiq. Death Dealer's Fate, I think, works there. I know Markin works there, definitely. I think Markin does. And Gaze of Sithis works there too. So you could use Sithis, which is quite a good mythic. That'll make you really tanky. All these people this. I think they're playing like Splinter Cell, weren't they? I think CP is easier in that there's more sort of versatility and variability in builds. So what you can use in one set, you can change how it plays by changing the skills, whereas in no CP you can't. But when you get that double frag proc, there was a double frag proc there. And there's it there again. Do you see the damage? Like when that procs twice, so much damage. I really like using that as a spammable now, just for that. Yeah, I'd go CP personally. So, just no CP, you are limited with sets. There's a double frag proc, bang bang. Yeah, I'm not even using my ultimate. Winter's Respite is a healing set. You're right, Mitch. So if you want to go for damage. I don't think we got him. I'm on Magzork, and I'm spamming crystal shards like a bellend. But no, it is actually quite effective, surprisingly. Like more so than I would have thought. Oh, that siege, that's nasty, that is. Oh, so close to getting him. I play on PC NA with a controller. I used to play on console many, many years ago, so it's just also a habit. We want to get out of that siege. A lot of siege there. So you can see the there is a mini map when I'm not in combat that pops up, which is quite useful actually. Oh, double frag, love it. Order's Wrath is decent. Dan, is 20k pen too much? No, is the answer. Most people, if you look at this, I've got 1800 spell resist, and I haven't even like built for pen. So yeah, they're not coming out, are they? We should probably put siege up. I don't think I have siege on me. But no, as people said, Order's Wrath is good. I personally don't like it. Are you trying to heal, by the way, Tate, on your Sulk? Then is that the plan, or is it more damage? Stampler works well because you can, with Order's Wrath, because you can capitalize on the bonus crit damage. $10k frags. TC. Yeah, Templar gets, I think it's 10% crit damage. Oh, some got behind. I need to get stage 3. I'm not stage 3 at the moment. That will help. Oh yeah, you got to go for the rest. Look at him. Oh, what a lad. What a lad. He has done it. I think stage 3 is kind of a must in PvP. That's where I'd have the instant heal. That's where a shield would be perfect. Big heavy attacks though. We can go up to ours well, or we can go to Robeck. Robeck, oh, that's just finished. How bad is it there? 1 siege. 9 siege. I think we're just going to come back here. It's quite fun. Oh, camp. Awesome. Go put up. I'll push the streak and then fire. You'll see that. You'll see the little controller button does the streak and they just don't fire and get killed. Savage. Yeah, I got killed by the spin. But yeah, no, I think this is definitely working. Yeah, 4 damage. Sorcerer benefits well from just max resource. And your delayed skill, you've got a delayed execute, and you can use spam ball with it. So you will have damage regardless. Defense wise, you need to go with shields or passive mitigation and use something like Mark of the Pro. Let's see how we're doing for this one. We are... Oh, damn it. Oh, this is our home one. I forgot to change it. So we've been here earning all that AP, but we have not got any close to getting our tier reward, which is what I'm really, really after. And we need to feed as well on something. So we need to find a NPC or something we can nibble on the way. I think with the BG kind of Magsalk, the delayed execute is what really helps them with that. You also find as well that, and I've had it where I've done, like, you can go back to some of my Sorcerer videos where I would get like 20-30 kills quite easily, but my damage would be quite low. But when you watch the gameplay, I'm actually killing every person myself, not stealing kills, because Sorcerer has lots of burst, which doesn't really add much to the damage sheet. Yeah, I think there's not many good Magsalks around. I'd say I'm okay. There's people that are better at Magsalk than I am. I can kind of fight with it. I can hold my own. But yeah, there are some people that are really good on the class. Mine's the Matriarch for the heal. So it's a 5k heal or 8k if it crits. So it's a pretty decent heal. Do you know if you can eat the NPCs that are guarding the like farms and mines and stuff? As a vampire, I need to feed because I don't have undeath, so my mitigation is like poop at the moment. Yeah, I think the issue that Malcolm has with the class, and I think he's right in some way, is I don't think I can feed on these, can I? No. The double frag is awesome. Yeah, the issue that Sorc has, and it's the same for all classes, is people are tanky. And so the more tanky people are, the harder it is for sorcerers to confirm kills, because they're very similar to Magicka Warden in that they have lots of burst, but it's like very delayed. So it's you almost build up the combo and then you do 20-25k burst, which is great, but it takes like 3 to 5 seconds to get that combo off. And people can bounce back from like 20k health with like 1, maybe 2 heals. Go Stam Thug someday like Warden. I don't mind Stam builds. I prefer Magicka, and I always have, because I find them more interesting to play. We need to go to the farm then. Oh, there's enemies there we can eat. Yeah, I find Magicka builds more interesting because they use much more class skills. Obviously with hybridization it's now changed somewhat, but Stamina typically is... Oh, my Gayblade. Love it. Yeah, Nightblade's very strong. I was using it last night and I was getting like, I think it was 8 to 12k surprise attacks. And I'm like, how can this be a spammable? This is insane. Like, it hits so hard. And it sets people off balance. And it's going to guaranteed crit next patch. Like, it's just ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. But yeah, going back to the thing that Tate was saying about Malcolm, I think the issue is that can we feed on this? This looks a skeleton, yeah. I'm almost like humanoid to eat. We will try and feed at some point. But yeah, with the Malcolm thing, I get why he has, because he plays it a lot, and if the meta was people having... Oh, that's an NPC we can eat. If people have like 25k health, Sulk is very, very good. But they don't. People have like 30, 40k health. Can I feed on that? Nope. Oh, awesome. That dude, yes. I never carry it. That says, I've been running around trying to find it. Okay, where's this NPC? Yeah, that would be really helpful. If you're a vampire, this tool... No, we don't want the other one. Increase it, bang, and then we put the skulls back on. Thank you. Oh, rat. Oh, it ate two. Wait, one. This stage 4. Does this lower it by one? Okay, so we're stage 3. Okay, they changed how they work. They used to be, I think it was one stage higher each time. So we've just wasted the sugar skulls. But that's fine. Yeah, cheers for that, Tate. No, that's going to help. Like, Undeath is so useful in PvP. But yeah, no, I think it's Sorcerers. If people have 25k health, you can burst them in a combo. Haunting Curse, Mage's Wrath, spammable frags, instant dead. That's a good bomb though. He just ran straight inside. Heal people, get the heals, get the AP, look at the AP go up. Love you get AP for just healing people. I heal you, I'll get some more AP. Now they've got a healer with them, so this will be quite an interesting little... That Sulk's damage is really low. Like really low. Yeah, with that healer, you're not going to kill him. There isn't enough damage here. Because you get them low, but... I think you just have to get rid of that healer. Yeah, that healer was stupidly tanky. Yeah, there's quite a few reds in there. They have some bombers. Let Nightblade go. Go pop to the door. That was a good little move by him. Did you see him? Jumped over the thing. Get rid of that healer up there. There he is. You have to focus the healers. Oh, the bomber's just popped in. Yeah, I think he's dead. He died before he could even get the bomb off, which is really sad when that happens. Let's see if we get something for free. Wait, are we tier 1 on this? We should be. No. Is the answer. Right, we're going to pop down here. Let's... Okay, we just had a bot and chat which I've just removed. What do you guys think of the Sulk? Obviously, we haven't really used it in kind of many 1v1s because there's just so many people in Cyrodiil at the moment. Oh, we've got some stuff there. Oh. I love his name, Oakensole. That's such a good name. I think he died. Oh, it's got AP, so I think he died. He died from full damage. Yeah, we could go to Bleakers, I think it is. Although I haven't updated yet. Yeah, I think once we get to tier 1, we can either stay in Cyrodiil, which is a kind of a lot of riding them out, or we can go and do BGs and stuff. So will ban his Oakensole. Yeah, I've seen they've banned a few people for like lore-friendly names and stuff. Which was like, that's a... So someone got banned for having, I think it was Arms of Reliquin as their name, because that was the name of a set. I was just like, that's ridiculous. I don't know who Toon Queen Aurelian. Is it Aurelian? I'm probably butchering that pronunciation. Oh, it's Oakensole again. He's very nippy, isn't he? That's big Dawnbreaker though, give him that. Big Dawnbreaker. Must have a bad Orgon, because that was really big. I think it's like 15k. Yes, so much healing power. So much healing power. We won't be able to burst him down. That was a big Dawnbreaker. Yeah, his burst kills are like crazy high. Fair play to him though, he's tanky. Yeah, we're not going to kill him. He's really tanky. But that guy's going to get himself killed. It literally just runs. We have Bleakers though, so we're going to move towards Charman. Who's going to kill that guy as well? Yeah, Rallying Cry is a really good defensive set. Let's see where we are with tier 1. Are we at tier 1 yet? Yeah, we're tier 1. We can stay in BGs, stay in Cyrodiil, sorry, or go to BGs, or we can go to IC. So I don't mind it. If people have a strong preference, gonna want to see how it is in Battlegrounds or Cyrodiil still, or Imperial City, then obviously say, and I can move across. Yeah, we're just taking the scenic route to Chalman, by the way. Take people's candy and icy. I think the best class to do that is Nightblade. Let's go icy for a bit. I shake him down for the lunch money. Love it. I think on a side note, once my once I've finished decorating the hallway, I'll put some pictures in Discord or on YouTube. I've pretty much finished the front room. I just need to change some plug sockets and stuff. But I was asked the other day, kind of, how's it looking, and if I could put some more pictures up, so I'll get around to doing it once it's finished. We can go to Elven. Elven's under attack. Is it this one here? It's one of these. There it is. I would recommend, if you do use this build, to add more impen if you find it hard to move quickly and to position and stuff, because somewhat squishy. Oh, he's dead. Oh, we stole his silver. I ran away. He got away. I know some people don't, but if you look at Rallying Cry, there's a reason 1vx people, Is There No One Else, Nice ESO, for example, they all use Rallying Cry in a lot of builds because impen is really important. So yeah, I would recommend having 3 or 4 impen is quite nice, and then having the rest well fitted is a good balance. I'm waiting for his burst. There you go. He's trying to get his graveyard on. Necros are uber tanky. That spirit hit, man, that is... I killed the guy, but the other ones got caught in the bomb. So yeah, I would definitely recommend having some impen, because I've been getting hit for like 15k spec bows because I don't have impen. Is dead. Oh, get my health up. Yeah, hold block when that happens. If someone tries to bomb you, just hold block and hope for the best. and resource back. He's got his Dawnbreaker coming soon, so we need to get ready for that. He's noticed as well, like, I'm low on resource too. They both came for me then. Yeah, considering I'm like 400 CP, I think I'm doing relatively okay against that Necro who had like 1700 CP. Yeah, that double frag proc is really good. Like that there. Oh, he's on a sniper. Oh, he got other guy just literally ganked him as he's like trying to kill me. So we should get some hits on the boss for some AP, some Telva. But yeah, no, I quite like how this Sulk's doing. It is weird using frags as my spammable though. Oh! Yeah, I don't know if you saw how many reds there were. Oh my goodness, there's a lot. Let's go around and try and pull some out, okay? Oh, I got bashed and then toxic barraged. How big was that? Yeah, there it was. You can see it. Good snipe though, 9k. I would have thought he would have hit me harder because I don't have like any impen on. So yeah, I thought it would have been a bigger hit than that. It feels so weird using this as a spammable. Like, so weird. Let's do a BG whilst we're waiting. We've done a bit of IC. We've done a bit of Cyrodiil. I think we've done one BG, so we'll do another BG. But yeah, I think the Sorcerer, it has its issues, but I still think it's decent. Like, it's not Magical Warden. So kind of to the title of the stream, is Sorcerer any good? I wouldn't say it's as bad as Magical Warden. So better heals. And it has an execute, better mobility and more damage. It's all single target, so yeah, I think Sorcerer is probably better than Warden, Magical Warden that is, and I don't think it's as bad as it first appears. Almost streaked into the door. So close to getting in that doorway. But no, it'd be good to see how it does next patch. I think the current changes really hurts Damsork. I think Magsork's going to be the same. Not terrible, but not... He's just running away. He was just running away. They're up there. Bang bang. Oh. Yeah, I'm using Oaken Sword for this, but I will change it. I don't have the pieces that I want. It's all the range support gun. You've seen overload, Oaken Sword overload players. Oh. I completely missed that BG notification. That's depressing. I haven't seen many people use it on dual wield. I've seen it used on 2H. That was a well-timed stun. They hit me with the spear. I think it'll be interesting to see it on dual wield. I'm using frags as a spammable because I don't have bar space. And it's an interesting spammable. It's not the best, it's not the worst. But it does hit really hard. I mean, you get the double proc. So you cast it and it procs again. Like this. Bang, bang. That's really nice. So, there it was. I think it's 7 Telvar. Had a lot of effort for 7 Telvar. No, we're queued for BGs. But no, I do enjoy Sulk. We could go down to a Moloch Battle and see what's happening around there. Yeah, they're not. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, the second snipe came in. I didn't receive the first snipe until the second snipe hit. There were obviously PvE players. Oh, BG's ready. We'll accept it this time. Oh, that's interesting. I need to have a look at something quickly. There's the zoom. Is it video? Okay, that's better. I want to play that afterwards. But that's what actually useful to be able to change the zoom and stuff. We've got 500 ult. Oh, that double frag proc there. Absolutely got him. I got like random snares, look. A really weird bug. Look at that bug, that's so weird, that is. Like, so weird. I hope that if I get killed, that will solve that. Oh, nice, you're getting some steaks, that'd be good. Look, I'm trying to sort of laminate in pouches. Oh, damn it. I didn't think I was too far away, but I rolled a little bit. That was an annoying getting knocked off the edge. Get that shlom in there, home brother. A laminating pouch is, with your teacher, you have to like laminate paper and stuff so you can use them. What do you think of the double proc of frags, like when it lands? And buy those new drapes. Yeah, I am liking frags as a spammable, surprisingly. Pink frags is the best frags. You go bang, bang, bang. But the double frag proc is so good. Yeah, I really like that. It's a really interesting spammable. A bit RNG, but if you get that double proc, it's like sort of 13, 14k burst by itself. I'm just gonna grab a quick beer, so just be one sec. Oh, sorry about that. I've just got another Budweiser. In case you're unaware, I put a thing on the forums about an idea for Deep Fissure and for just the Warden Scorch skill and kind of what it could be like. The general premise was that the skill has the 3 second, 6 second delays like normal, and you basically lower the initial hits but make it have a special effect on the second hit. So the idea is that hit 1 hits target and puts a debuff on them that sets them off balance, reduces their armor. Hit 2, then when it hits them, the debuff then explodes, doing damage to them as like that's the burst. So you have to get that consecutive hit. So it really kind of rewards that landing your shocks consistently. And yeah, that was the kind of idea with the Stand Morph kind of applying a bleed and an AoE burst, and the Magicka Morph being Frost and it applying a snare that then turns to a stun if they get hit a second time. And I think that would fix a lot of the Warden issues. So yeah, who knows? Maybe Zos will see that and do something, or they probably won't. But I did my bit to try and help. I think Streffen's saying Magsilk seems a bit underwhelming. I think it isn't. I main Magicka Warden as my main class, the class that I enjoy the most. And when you play that, Silk is not underperforming. I think I'd knock him out of stealth by now. That double frag prop there was glorious. Where'd that other one go? They're both dead. you play Stamden. Yeah, I think Stamden's good. But I think Magsilk used to be like Stamden. Are we in this? Sounded like a lemon. Yeah. See, Streak absolutely saved my life there. That's a big blast bounce though. Yeah, that double frag proc is glorious. Honestly, it's so good. I just think Warden and... I got the proc. Yeah, when it procs, it's really good. Because you get like 2 frags at once. And frags hits like a truck anyway. It's really cheap too, like really, really cheap. Because you get that 10% cost reduction as you spam it. Oh, he's got that bracer one. Is it? Oh no, it's a combo. Oh, that was us being greedy for the kill. I got the kill. But yeah, I was being greedy. I need to level up a Warden on PC. That's my next job. That Templar gonna... Come on, you command it, I'll fight you. Dead. The one that got away, eh? Yeah, like that when it double procs there, like it's so much burst. There, got him. Oh, honestly, when it double procs, it is glorious. It feels so satisfying. Oh no, you can't run away. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you running? It is nasty dots, he does. Where'd that nightblade go? Yeah, like it's so good. $19-1, tasty. Yeah, frags is a really good skill. Dead. That's my flag. Because I don't have to tap potions. Honestly, the cloak is so good. But yeah, that was really satisfying. I was really pleased with that. What do you think of the frag spam? Like, it's obviously an interesting way to play. Yeah, I'm going to do probably one more BG and we'll call it there. But no, I'm liking how this feels. We'll save this build. That's the wrong person. Yeah, this armory guy, amazing. So that is the build that we settled on. But yeah, this is so good because like when you cast it, you get 10% cost reduction on your next skill, which is amazing. And then you get that proc, which basically makes it do stupid damage. And because it procs instantly, it's like bang bang. What's also nice is because we're actually spamming it, we proc this as well every like half second. So this is being procced constantly, so it's actually a lot of healing. If we look at our combat metrics, do healing done, blood magic, like it's given us constant healing. So you know it will help for sure. But that was 11k healing there in that little 8-second fight. You know, that's pretty, you know, it's free healing, so it's like having an extra hot on you. It's really good. Yeah, Tate's saying he can't live without him now. I think it's like I've got dressing room. I think it's that key, that's it. So I have dressing room. This is my PvE DPS budget. So like this is living on a budget. And I tweaked it to have more XP farming. So like I'm using Plague Break on the back bar and Vengeance Leech for sustain on the front bar. So when I kill stuff, I get like crazy sustain. So I can just spam AoEs. So I was spamming Wall of Elements. I moved it to the front in the end. And that worked really well. But it's not as good as the Armorer guy. I guess someone saying hi. I'm not sure who that is, but they gave us a wave, so we'll say hi back. Okay, so let's see. I don't know any of these people. There's a lot of healing that guy there. There are a lot of healing there. I did get legged it. They all ran away. Like that whole group was like, "Yep, no, we'll go the other way." we're going to move up here to reposition. Get our ult on. I should probably use Dawnbreaker. He's a tanky boy, isn't he? Yeah, he's a tanky boy, isn't he? 10 kills. We actually have a healer with us for once. Let's pop up here. So that was a double frag there. I forgot when you cast it, you drop your block. So I killed myself there. You're right, dog. 12 kills, Duke. Yeah, I killed myself because I meant to cast it and drop my block. His damage is pretty bad for DK. He just keeps running away, doesn't he? Stupid Nightblade. Do you think he's got black for his vest though, one? But he is like stupidly. He is crazy healing. Move around here. Though you do have crazy burst with the double frag proc. And the 1.1 million damage. Like, it's a lot of freaking damage. It's just that DK is like uber tanky. Oh, he's dead. First has arrived, he said. I think Meteor would be nice. I want to use Dawnbreaker, really. I thought that killed that. That was definitely a kill still. 100%. Got that guy. Let's get to that one. Is that Nightblade dead? Yeah, Streak executed that guy. Yeah, I think he has Black Throws on because he is like uber tanky. That Nightblade is good. I'd say he's right. He's got a lot of health and he's got healthy offering, which is really good burst still. I use that on mine. That's a good shade. You can tap it down there. That's both of them. He literally spent ages like trying to kill me, and then he just killed himself. $25 to 1, 1.6 million. 17, he spent a lot of time gearing out stam tunes, but not much for mag. If you start PvP with mag, so what would be good, decent gear starting out? You can craft anything. I'm currently using Crafty Alfique, which is a set you can buy. And I'm pairing this with 2-piece trainee, 2-piece willpower, and mythic item. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. You can use any monster set of choice. That was a good little match though, that was. Good match. I think generally I'll do one more BG and then I will call it a night. Because that was good fun. I was pleased with how this is feeling though. Like, who would have thought using crystal fragments as a spammable is actually pretty decent? I am like really surprised with this. But the only issue is that you can get interrupted. That's the only kind of caveat. It hits so hard. And like when you get that double proc, it is glorious. Absolutely glorious. I wonder, I think we're going to change our Mundus though to the Lover to see can we get a bit more damage, because our sustain is pretty good most of the time. Like, I'm rarely running out of Magicka. And I've done a few fights in Cyrodiil, a few fights in BG's and Imperial City. So yeah. Yeah, I'm using the Apprentice, not the Apprentice, the Atronach, sorry. So I've got 2k regen, which is a stupid amount of regen. So I'm hoping that will put our damage even higher. Oh, he's on a necro, he is. So this is what the frags do. So you cast it, and then when they're procced, you get two like that. So that double proc is really, really good. And obviously when you're hitting somebody with that, it is like 5k, 8k. So it's like 13k damage in like a second just with that skill alone. And then curse goes off, and then they're low health. And you can use overload with that combo as well, which is really nasty. So yeah, I am pleasantly surprised, in all honesty, because I was thinking I'm out of skills. Like, what am I going to use? Because I've only got 5 skills because of Oakensall. But no, this is definitely working. I might go on my Nightblade after as well if we do have time. It is midnight now, so I don't want to be on much longer. But I do enjoy Nightblade, so... Oh, deathmatch. So like that was it. There, that's the burst. I mean, I killed there. Killed 3 people. That's... I always do this, and I end up staying on for quite a bit longer. Got him. You can't bash me. That guy's gonna come out of that in a second, and he's gonna go absolutely pop. Yeah, somebody's got a heavy tap build because that hit really freaking hard. That did. I don't have one yet. I generally use one at a guild house though, so I can get to one easily. There's no rush with that. Should probably recharge our thing. There we go. Yeah, 8 kills. He's dead. Well, I'm out of tri potions though. Ooh, out of potions. His slabs are literally keeping him alive like crazy. They got him. Yeah, his slabs are like absolutely keeping him alive so much longer than they should have been. 11 kills. Let's see if I need to get potions. What potions do we have? We have... They'll do for now. They're not tri potions, but they will do. Yeah, the damage is quite a bit higher. That was a double frag proc there again. Oh, something hit me really hard then. Oh. Radiant impression. Yeah, I'm just going around blowing people up. But yeah, then this is it's pretty fun just spamming frags. Because you just hear the little ping sound. It's like ping, ping, and you just like Could just land another frag instantly. Oh, cheers, Tate. That will really help. I hate... Potions are always one of the things I run out of. My mail was full, though. Yeah, I always run out of potions because I can't... It's not that I can't be asked to craft them. Is I don't like buying the ingredients. To like go around trying to find the ingredients and to find a station. It's just a lot of hassle. Like, that's the reality. You can tell when I come, can't you? Because there's that double frag prop there. There we go. Oh, there you go. He died there. Is that another triple kill? Another double frag proc there. Honestly, it is so good. When you get those 2 frags in a row, it is disgusting. I feel like I've been carrying my team. I could be wrong. You'll be pissed right now. This guy's going to blow up. Can we kill him in clan form? That's the challenge. Carrying last few. Ah, I'll help kill him. Yeah, that was very good. That was really, really good. 2 triple kills, 24 kills, 3 double kills. Yeah, frags as a spammable is pretty decent. Yeah, I think that's the issue I have. But generally, and people seeing it when I stream, I generally do well in BGs. And so you kind of, when you're kind of on a good roll, you're like, oh yeah, let's keep going. Oh, when it gets to 12:30, I'll have to go. That's 20 minutes from now. Okay. But that was a very good BG. Oh, we got potions as well. We got to clear some rubbish out. Oh no, I have so much rubbish. So much rubbish. I have too much rubbish. This is the only issue with doing PvP. You actually get a lot of crap from it. Like loads of rubbish. We will get to those potions soon, Tate. I'm trying to get there. Slow and steady, eh? Give me all those transmutes, that's what I need.
Stay moist out there.
Okay, I need to clear my mailbox. That's the conclusion from that endeavour. Who's dead? Oh, what's your name? Stefan. We gotta look for Stefan. Where is he? I'm in the middle if you want to fight. Oh, I got him. Death Angel. Oh, so he's red. Okay, we've got to find where the reds are. The odds of that, eh? Now, what's he on? He is on a Nightblade. Good old Nightblade. What a lad. Love the Nightblade. Well, that guy's asking to die. Dead. He's running away. He's onto the middle. I'm low on stamina. There he is, found him. There we got him. And kill streak so far. My team's getting wrecked. Oh, just that double frag proc just blew him up. Filth. Right, we'll grab the ball. That warden's gonna die. Goodbye, Mr. Warden. There you go. 11k frags. Filth. Absolutely disgusting. Third. No, don't let's be how it ends. Oh my goodness. I am so surprised I got saved. 15 kill streak. Yeah, let's get some magic about it, because that was pretty close, that was. We get some resources.
We shall carry the day.
Oh, eventually, 17 kills. Eventually, that was good though. Was it Death Angel that got the hit? It was. Oh, he ruined it. He ruined the 17 kill streak. I was only 8 away from a tactical nuke if it was Call of Duty. So this is why I want tri potions, because they would help me much more than. 18 to 1. But this is rough. That was a good game. See, I always get asked, like, people go, why didn't you play the objective? And you saw I was like killing people and stopping them spawning and also protecting the ball. So like, it does make a big difference if you can kill people fast. But yeah, I'm liking this sorcerer. And we need to go clear our mailbox. Dinner time with wine. Yeah, no, it's right. Tate, the wife waits. Yeah, no, have a nice meal. And we need to get rid of all the rubbish that we don't want. And then get our potions. Now, I can do one more BG. So I can either do one on the sorcerer still, or I can go on the Nightblade quick. So if there's one that people go, oh, I want to see the Nightblade or the sorcerer, then put one in there. But whilst you decide, I'm going to clear my mail. Yeah, and cheers again, Tate, for the support and stuff. It really helps. Go to all this rubbish that we don't need. That could be worth a fair bit. So we'll just get rid of all the stuff we don't need. Hopefully we can actually get some more mail stuff. Well, it takes... This is like... You can see I do a lot of PvP because my mailbox is always like this. And I'm back to selling all the rubbish again. I want to see if my add-on works still. Let's put on Dustman. See if this is working. It used to work and it used to be amazing because it could delete all the PvP crap that I didn't want. So it used to just basically take out all the stuff. And then literally just go and get it to do all the stuff. Okay, I'll do that instead then. That's a good shout. The thing with Dustman, it just got rid of it easier. Even though when I picked that up. Oh, see, a lot of this is in my bank. I wish it had, like, it wouldn't show... Oh, there you go. That solves that. So there is an option for it. Yeah, I'll do that then. That I don't mind doing that. Yeah, as you said, it's a good idea, especially with platings and stuff, and the kind of upgrade materials. Yeah, that could be quite nice. Because I can use all the money to buy the upgrade stuff. I need to have a little look then, because my Dustman, when I was using it before, it stopped working. So the way I used to have it set up was, and you're welcome to obviously look at it, I used to have mark equipable items on, and then I used to go down to, instead of exclude all sets, I'd allow it to exclude all these sets, but it was allowed to sell Cyrodiil sets, and it was allowed to sell Battleground sets. Because these were the ones that I was getting from PvP, which I didn't want. So that's how I had it set up. And it just stopped working one day. And I didn't really work out why. So I wasn't sure if it was to do with the traits, but I've never touched that before. The things. But yeah, so I need to play with it for sure. But it automatically sell. Oh, it has been updated though, because this is now new on there, so that's quite good. I'll have a little look and see if I can get that working again, because that was really, really helpful. Like, it saves all like having to do this. I'm not going to use that. Yeah, if you could, that'd be really helpful. I said, how I had it set up is how it used to work. So you've got some of these. And you get like it should mark it. But it doesn't mark them. That's really good, actually. That's actually probably worth a fair bit of money. Let's lock that, because that should be... I should be able to sell that. Oh, not that one, sorry. The ice stuff, surprisingly. Because this is good for bombing, if people are curious. But yeah, so I need to play with Dustman why it's not working. But that's how I used to use, and it just used to work. And then they updated one of the patches got released and it stopped working one like day, and I was like, oh okay, that's annoying. But yeah, I couldn't work out why it was. Oh, 20 crystals, that's good. That was a good one. See, there was so much mail. So we'll use the assistant woman, but this takes so much time. And when you just want to kill people. I wish I had a way where you could like ignore all previous stuff in your inventory without having to lock it. We're slowly getting through the mailbox. That's an annoying bug. Because I already have this, I can't take the mail. That is really annoying. Alright, I'm going to do one more BG on this and then I will have to call it there. But we've cleared the mailbox for now. Oh, I'm allowed to take it finally. Hopefully this should all be good to go. I just found out that you can do little polls on YouTube. That's quite cool. I need to actually go through and sort out all the notifications and stuff and pop-ups. But, you know, that was a good BG we had last time. Our mailbox is now completely empty. Oh, on a side note, I don't know if you've seen Gina's post about changes to light and heavy attacks. That's interesting. They're reverting some of them. Okay, this is our last BG, because I will have to go to bed. I'm just reading the patch notes. This is interesting, like really interesting. Yeah, I'm having a little look at that afterwards, but yeah, that's some... They're going back a few steps, which is good. Okay, we're in Chaos Ball. Don't know any of the... Nope, don't know any of these. Let's see what... Who's dead? Yeah, I've got to hit the fossilizer to try and put the heal on. And their bomber came in. That Nightblade's on a bomber. There's a lot of burst. A lot of freaking burst. Can we come this way? He's dead. He's dead. Ah, that was the whip into the leap. Oh, the leap into the whip, sorry. I do like the damage this thing has. Right. Oh, they're very close there, wasn't it? I know more people are focused in my Twilight this match. Which makes sense, that's what they should be doing. He's got wings on which reduces my damage by 50%. Yeah, wings is a really good counter to this because it reduces the damage by 50%. Oh, just run out of resources. Lots of dots though from those two DKs. Lots of dots there. He's probably legging it, isn't he? We need to run with this. I managed to kill the werewolf. I did my bit. Did my bit to try and help the team. I joined like late and had the most kills. But yeah, I think that's me done for the night. So I would stay up later, but it is late where I am, and I need to kind of call it a night really. So yeah, I'm gonna have to kind of wrap it up there, guys. But if you do get any questions between this video or stream and the next one, then shout obviously in the comments. Alternatively, you can join the Discord. So we do have a Discord where I can reply much quicker, and I'm just going to put a link into the chat for those people curious. Okay. And as always, I want to say a big thanks to everybody who has supported so far, whether that's in game, whether that's on Patreon, or just being able to play and stuff. It's just like, it really, really helps. So a huge thanks to everybody just helping in loads of ways. But yeah, I'm going to kind of call it there. So as I said, it is late. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next video or stream. There will definitely be one on Saturday. So literally one in a day. So I'll see you in a couple hours. Have a good evening, guys. Take care and bye.